Hey guys, so today I'm going to be playing Would You Rather. And at the end of this video, I am going to be showing you the winners of the raffle. So, and I told you a bunch about that in my last video, but I'm going to tell you something about it in this video, just at the end of the video, okay? So this is Would You Rather, and let's start. I'm doing this by myself today because, well, I had no one to talk to. I'm lonely. But no, I'm doing this by myself. Like the next time, I'll probably involve Adam in doing it. He's like my best friend. He hasn't done any of these videos because he hasn't got the software so far. And he's going to be in some of my videos in the future. I promise that. Okay. So let's start. Would you rather have a normal life to do whatever you want, or live eternity without being able to do whatever you want? That's an obvious question. I would have a normal life to do whatever I wanted. Just like 84% of people. Okay, would you rather eat eyes or eat a heart? Well, I've already eaten a heart in the past, so I'm literally going to click on that. Would you rather direct The Lord of the Rings or direct Harry Potter? Now that is a hard one because I absolutely love both those movies. I'd probably do Harry Potter. Okay. Would you rather cloudy, rainy, and calm day, or sunny and very hectic day? Cloudy, rainy, and calm day, because I can make YouTube videos on that day. Like today, it's like raining and yeah, in bad. And if you know me, you know what that means, and it's just like me getting annoyed. But no, cloudy, rainy, and calm day, obviously. Would you rather live for a week in the North Pole, live a week in the desert? So is it saying your whole life is a week? Or is it saying you get 100 years and you have to spend a week of your life in this? I mean, I would obviously choose the desert because it's like much easier to survive there and you have a much less chance of dying so quickly. Wow, okay. 71% of people chose the North Pole. That's really weird. Would you rather live in the past or live in the future? I'd probably actually live in the future because no one knows what's gonna happen. Like there might be a war where I'm walking around with a gun, like being a guy that shoots or that repairs drones like Oblivion, and then finds out that something called calves is actually regular humans, and the droids have been able to program humans. That's my theory. Okay, but no, I live in the future. Just like 71% of people. Would you rather have the ability of Spider-Man or have the ability of Superman? Probably Superman because it's like a lot easier to get around because you can just fly there. Whereas with Spider-Man, you have to go wow, wow, and like pull yourself around. Whereas with Superman, you just go yay. So Superman, 64% of people. Would you rather be tormented daily by spirits? No way. Thinking about the other option. I don't want to answer that question. I'm just going to click on skip now. Okay. Use Windows 2000 for the rest of your life. That would be boring. Use an 8-inch TV for the rest of your life. Give me 1 second. I have a trusty ruler here. I just want to see. Oh wait, here's a better one because this one's bent. Look, this one is like destroyed. Look, it's like bent. And luckily that thing only cost $1 anyway. So anyway, this is my clear ruler. 8 or 7 inches, 8 inches. Okay, and 8-inch TV. That's a TV this long, so about as long as my head. It's a TV as long as my head. But it's TV. Just like 46% of people. I don't like answering these questions because they take you to the page, so I'm just gonna click on skip. Would you rather walk always on 4 legs or always making animal sounds? So walking on 4 legs would pretty much be walking on your hands and on your knees, or make animal sounds. Think about what people would think of you in both situations. Like, I bet most of you are thinking about that. If you don't speak, then no one knows, so I'm just gonna go with animal sounds. Like 52% of people. Would you rather eat something sweet and repetitive or eat different things but salty? So eat a bunch of different salty things or eat hundreds and hundreds of sweet things. Okay, I'm gonna go with salty because if I have too much candy or the candy is too sweet, then I get a gagging reflex and I have no idea why. So I'm just gonna go with eat different things but salty, like 42% of people. Would you rather live in the water or live in the sky? Actually, I would rather live in the sky, because underwater I really can't breathe. Think about it. So just continue. That's 37% of people out there that did choose water. You can't breathe underwater. I mean, if you could, then I'd probably choose that because it's quite cool, but still. Would you rather become invisible or have the power of teleporting? Those are probably my 2 favorite powers right there. But I'd probably actually... I mean, it's literally almost the same thing. But I'd have to choose teleporting. Because it's kind of like Jedi. Not Jedi. What am I thinking about? Could be a special Jedi Lord that can click his fingers and he teleports somewhere else. I think there's actually one that can do that. So I'm just gonna go with teleporting, like 60% of people. Wait a second. 40 plus 60 is 100, right? So 41 plus 60 would be 101. 101% of people? How does that make sense? So this goes up to 101% instead of 100%. That is cool, but also at the same time creepy. I'm just gonna get on with it. Would you rather live without listening to music anymore or lose a finger? Does that answer your question? No, I'm kidding. Like, no, I was like trying to make it obvious, but I'll probably live without listening to music anymore. Oh, and just for the record, I have all 5 fingers on both hands. Not trying to scare you people there. And if I did scare you, leave it in the comments. I'm sorry. But I would probably live without listening to music because I barely ever listen to music. and when I do, it normally annoys me. And I make my own music. I've got a guitar downstairs. If you follow me on Musically as well, well then that just shows. Now my name is Tristan Hughes on Musically. If you want to ever find me, but that's just your choice. Like I show you my guitar in there. Would you rather live in the countryside or live in the city? Now, I love the countryside because in North Carolina, I used to have a lake that, it was like a huge 3-acre lake which I used to catch giant fish on, and it's like a giant property there. Private lake, only my family could access it, and maybe some friends that I invited over, but other than that, no one could access it. And I also owned like a giant area of woods. So I'd obviously choose living in the countryside, like 43% of people, which is actually quite surprising, because, well, I thought more people would want to live in the countryside, but I'm in Chicago now, so. Would you rather throw a stinky fart every hour? Oh my god. Laugh for no reason every 15 minutes. Probably laugh for no reason every 15 minutes, because I could, like, tell everyone that I've just remembered something that's hilarious every 15 minutes, and I'm always laughing, something like that. So laugh for no reason every 15 minutes. Like 66% of people. Would you rather be a millionaire but failed mentally? Give me a second. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Okay. Which is kind of annoying. Like when you feel you're gonna sneeze, but then you don't, but then you kind of feel you're going to. But back to this. Would you rather be a millionaire but failed mentally, which means like you're stupid? I mean, that's the way of putting it. Be a millionaire but society embittered. You cannot go out into society and society hates you. I'd probably have society hate me. Because Batman, Bruce Wayne, society likes Bruce Wayne, but then they don't like Batman. So if you kind of concealed your identity, well then that would kind of, they wouldn't hate you after you've shown your identity and who you are. Like 66% of people. Would you rather die drowned? Oh no. I'm gonna skip this question as it is. Okay, drown. Would you rather drown or bleed to death? That's what this was saying. 59% of people voted for bleed to death, and 42% of people voted for drowned. Now, I don't answer these kinds of questions because I believe in karma. Because it has happened to me before. Like karma. Like I was holding a yogurt, like you know those what are they called? Those you like squeeze the tube and it shoots yogurt into your mouth. And I say yogurt, you Americans out there, you say yogurt, which is actually a little bit weird. And all my friends at school, you've been asking me to say an American accent. There you go, yogurt. Okay, yogurt. But that's my best. I can't do anything better. But no, I don't answer those questions because I was like just about to eat one of those sticks. And I said to my friend, I was folding it in half and I was doing this. And then I was like, do you want some? And it's like, and I handed it to him. And then he handed it back to me. I pushed it down on it and it squirted all over my face when about a minute before I was like, he was like, or he said rather, I don't say like a lot, but I just, nah. No, he said, I bet you that's going to burst any second now. About a minute later, it exploded in my face. I mean, it happens. Okay, anyway, so let's skip that. Skip that one. Would you rather be Batman or be Spider-Man? And my obvious question is Batman, because I love Batman. Batman is like my favourite superhero out there. Actually, I'm gonna think about that a little bit further. I mean, I like the Joker, but then that's like Batman's arch enemy, so I'm not gonna go there. Like my friend at school, Matt. I'm not gonna say his last name because I don't want to violate his personal stuff. I mean, I don't know how to put this. But yeah, I'm just not gonna go there. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to end this video. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and now I get to tell you about the raffle. So, I will send you an email if you've won, and hopefully you have. I mean, I hope you have. So, have a go.